Back with another video, and I've been thinking about this video for 2 days now, and I selected 20 albums of I guess my favorite modern death metal albums. There's a couple newer bands in this, several actually, and then there's a couple of the I guess you would say legacy bands. Everything is from the last 14 years, I believe. Hopefully. I didn't look anything up. I just wanted to talk about my favorite death metal albums. If I know a little bit about where they're from or the year, I'll talk about it. So, in the background, we're listening to Zombification, which is an EP. Pulled out several EPs to play in the background. Some Golf and Mulch. This is fucking awesome. And then Disma. So I have those playing in the background. But starting off with this motherfucker right here. God damn. To the list. So that's not fucking badass. Didn't make the cut because it's an EP. So I'm not sure where they're from. It's a two-man project, I think. Man, I want to say they're from Mexico, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get with this list. I thought about this carefully, and I played every one of these albums. And a lot of these albums are albums I keep on going to. And several of these albums I've shown in other favorite lists. But this is a more consolidated list with more modern stuff. Fuck yes. Okay, let's get to it. So, first one, Graceless with Chants from Purgatory. Released in 2022. To be honest with you, I can't remember where they're from. I picked this up, and due to the artwork, it's the first album I ever owned by them. I know they had several albums before this, but goddamn, this motherfucker is a sorrowful death metal album. It's just fucking fantastic in my opinion. The riffs are so mournful. The melodies in this thing is just mournful as fuck. Love the title track, Chants from Purgatory. Love the last song on side A. God dang, I played that yesterday a couple times in a row. But it's called This Ends with the World in Ruins. Fuck yeah, perfect for today's situation. I think the other one's called Antophilia. Fuck. I love it. It's just a very slow, sorrowful, mournful death metal track. And then the very last track is another one that just has this fucking sound to it. It's called Time Has Come for Us All. This is a badass motherfucker. I cannot suggest picking this motherfucker up if you haven't. I haven't seen too many people show it. I've seen Anthony from Metal Miner show it, maybe, and I think I've seen, I'm gonna say your name right, Roger Horvik. I don't know if I said your last name right, but I always thought it was Roger because that's why we say it here. But I think I've seen him show this beast. This is a fantastic fucking album, released in 2022. Fucking badass motherfucker. Not going to re-sleeve all these, and I'm kind of going to go back and forth to more modern shit and more legacy bands that I would call. This one was released in 2011. Vader, Welcome to the Morbid Reich. It's actually literally my favorite Vader album. I mean, I've listened to them for years, but when this album came out, it trumped everything. And pardon my French. And it just blew me away. George's Room of Rock asked me the other day what other Vader albums I would suggest. This motherfucker right fucking here. Released in 2011. The variants is that clear, whatever, splatter. But this is the greatest Vader album ever recorded, in my opinion. Released in 2011, I want to say. I don't see a deal. Poland. Starts off Enter to the Morbid Reich, which is some kind of neoclassical fucking sounding piece that's fucking beautiful. Come to see it at Sacrifice. Come and see at Sacrifice. Fucking love that track. I Am Who. Feast upon your soul. That's fucking sick. Every fucking track on this is a masterpiece. This is a very good fucking modern day death metal album. Highly suggest Vader's Welcome to the Morbid Reich. Fucking beast. Cheers. I kind of switch back and forth. This one I never see anybody talk about. I don't understand it. This is Endseeker, Mount Carcass, which Endseeker is a German death metal band. This has that HM2 sound, kind of following the steps of the Swedish bands. There is some death and roll in it, but not a lot. This is an absolute fucking fantastic death metal album. If you like Flesh Crawl from Germany, it kind of adopted that Swedish sound. This is on Metal Blade, by the way. And then like Dismember. This is the fucking album for you. I love, there's a Escape from New York instrumental at the very end is fucking awesome. But Unholy Rites, fucking love it. Merciless Tide, Mount Carcass, the title track fucking rules. Count the Dead, Frantic Redemption. Of course, if you don't know this one, I'll post links. There will be a link in the description below. But this is an absolute fucking fantastic modern day death metal album that needs more fucking love. So Endseeker with Mount Carcass. I got CDs and shit to show you too. So this is no secret. I did make a modern, I guess it was titled Old School, Modern Old School Death Metal Classics. It was a response to Devin at Maze of Torment. I decided to show this. This is my favorite. I've shown this in finished death metal collection videos as well, but this is Galvanizer, Prion Sight of Imperception. And I can't remember when it was released. The last couple of years, I guess. But this is an absolute fucking masterpiece. One I go to quite frequently. I've never had this on vinyl. I have the cassette as well. But this is an absolute fucking awesome album. Every freaking track, awesome. Kind of grindy, but still has that maybe there's some riffs that kind of beckons at Morbid Visions by Sepultura little sound, and then there's some parts that kind of has that Carcass, some grindy moments. But one of my favorite death metal bands of the modern era, and favorite fucking death metal album. Every track on this motherfucker is badass. I can't remember the track titles. It's all in red, and I can't see red, which most of you probably don't know. I have a difficult time seeing red. Another one, which I've shown in that same video, is Exorcist. This is fucking Evil Reaping Death, released 2019, I believe. Band's out of Florida. I've talked about this and showed this album so many times. That's how much I love this fucking album. It'll never not be on a list like this. Never. Love the fucking artwork too. Opens up with a piece, I think it's from The Exorcist maybe, or The Shining. I think it's from The Shining actually. Has that little intro, but exalting the adversary, fucking goddamn, Century of the Seven Gates. Fuck yeah. Denouncing the Immaculate. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this blasphemous as fuck. Unrighteous ceremony. It's a little bit, it's very raw. I love the production on this. Some of my favorite production of the modern era is on this record right here. So I highly suggest, if you don't know Hexorcist, fuck yes. And these are not in any particular ranking. This is albums that I love of the modern era. This one, I was hoping to see a date. There is a date. I'm not entirely positive when this. God damn, 2020. So this is Carnation with Where Death Lies. I want to say it's another German or Austrian. Hopefully I'm not wrong with that. I think it's in that region. But this is fucking awesome. God damn. I never see anybody talk about this band. Carnation. We got fucking artwork. Just classic death metal artwork. Favorite tracks on this is Iron Discipline, Sepulture of Alteration, Where Death Lies, the opening track, Spirit Accession, Napalm Ascension is fucking awesome. Serpent's Breath, Malformed Regrowth, Reincarnation, In the Chasm, Abysmal. Old school death metal sound in a modern age. Can't remember the variant, it's just black. But this is an album that I go to quite frequently. One of my favorites of the modern death metal bands. This one right here. Don't see a lot of people talk about this one. It needs more fucking love. That's why I'm making this video. Agoraphobia. What is this called? God dang it. I had the name right here in my head. Oh fuck, I can't see it. Something Monolith. Severed Monolith. This is some Finnish death metal. Maze of Torment turned me on to this band. He showed this and talked about it, and made me want to pick this up. So I picked it up, and it's exactly as he says it is. Better than Morbid Angel, and I think every time I talk about this album I refer to that, because thank you Devin for talking about this fucking masterpiece. This is a badass motherfucker. This one's in green, so I can't really see the song titles. Let's open it up. But yeah, it has a lot of that Morbid Angel kind of feel to it. Still can't fucking see it. But anyway, take our word for this. If you don't know this album, look this motherfucker up. It's a fucking masterpiece. Goddamn masterpiece. That's the last track of that. I started on track 3, and let's put the next one in. God damn, I love that fucking Agoraphobia. I think it's called Agoraphilia. Agoraphilia. There's a band called Agoraphobia. So there's probably somebody that was getting ready to type, it's Agoraphilia, not Agoraphobia. Agoraphilia. God damn it, Steve. I'm not shooting this video over again. I think we're going to play Desma Earth. And this would have been on this list, but it's an EP, so I can't really count it. Another one. This one was released in, I want to say 2022. I know they're overseas. I can't remember where they're from. This is Ectoplasma with Inferno Kabbalah, which is a very evil ass motherfucker. I've showed this album several times, but goddamn, God is Dead, Satan Lives, Rosemary's Baby. That's the opening track, and it just fucking hooked me. My medieval urges materialized. Fucking awesome. Infestation of atrocious hunger. Gruesome sacred orgasms. This is a badass motherfucker to look up. Filth Ridden Flesh, desecration of the Christian existence, very blasphemous, very fucking awesome. This one's on green. In their sleeve, with the same artwork and lyrics. It was a blind buy at the record store. The album art just caught my attention. I knew it was death metal as soon as I seen this. Get to another one. Plague. This is Portraits of the Mind, or of Mind. Portraits of Mind. I want to say this is French. I don't remember. This is cavernous death metal. This is one of my must-haves. Actually, Mark G with a C showed this, and I picked it up. But Intersperse, fucking awesome. Portal into reality. Portal into reality. Pandemic. Deranged Madness. Shattered the Illusion and Mind Control. There's so many good songs on this one. This one was released fuck, I don't know, but this sounds old school death metal, and it's an absolute fucking beast. Plague, Portal of Mind, Portraits of Mind. I think I heard this in another one that I don't have. I need to pick up. What's that called? Childist or Childist? I can't say that name. But this is fucking awesome. Definitely look this one up if you don't know it. The link will be in the description below. Another one. Man, when was this one released? 2020. So this is Abysmal Dawn with Silogenesis, which is some technical death metal. The fucking guitar solos in this blow my mind, and they're really tasty guitar solos. Not all these sweeps all over the fucking place. The vocalist has that old school death metal sound, and the drummer is just fucking insane. The kick drums just pound the chest. This is another one I don't see nobody talk about ever, and it needs more love. Mundane Existence is my favorite track. The Path of a Total, entirely on a speck in the fabric of eternity is awesome. True to the Blind, Soul Sick Nation, the Laminate Configuration. One of my favorites of the modern day. Bought this, I think I heard about them, and I seen the record in the record store, and I picked it up because the artwork looked fucking badass. Love that artwork. So here it is. I fucking love this album. This one that I constantly spin. Love that motherfucker. This one was in another list, the same kind of like this. Dead Congregation. This is Promulgation of the Fall, which is another one that Devin showed. I think in the same fucking video. Check out Devin's channel, Maze of Torment. But he showed this one, and I think Altars of Madness, he showed it in his favorites as well. Finish. I think they're somehow related to Crypt, which I forgot to put Crypt in this list, but that's okay. But this one's some fucking incantation worship, but done better than incantation does nowadays. One of those bands. Fucking love this album. I want to say this was released in 2013. I want to say. But this is an absolutely fantastic death metal album. Just didn't want to show anything that's Cannibal Corpse or the typical bands. I just want to make a solid list of my favorite modern day. But there is going to be Suffocation in this. Suffocation actually inspired me to make this list. Another one right here is Cerebral Rot with Odious Descent into Decay, which I watched a video. It was Scourge of Vinyl showed this and talked about it, and I ordered it probably that same day or maybe the next day, and fucking love this album. This is some cavernous, doomy fucking death metal, and I want to say they're from Seattle, and I think this album was released 2018, 2019. Love the artwork to this, always have. My favorite tracks on this is Odious Descent into Decay. Man, every song, Swamped and Festering Excrementia, Reeking Septic Mass, Sardonic Repentance, Repulsive Infestation of Cadaver. Very freaking putrid shit. There was some other bands I wanted to include, but this Elk, like Fetid and different bands like that, but this one's my favorite out of all of those. Cerebral Rot, Odious Descent to Decay, fucking masterpiece. This one, 2013 right here, this is Vor with Gravehammer. This is a fucking badass death metal album. This is another one I don't see shown a lot. And bands out of Arkansas. Seen them, actually I think I seen them with man, what was that band called? But this is another one that I'll spend every fucking time I get in the mood to listen to more modern death metal albums. This one's a stone cold fucking classic for me. Look at that. This is a fucking bomb. The Claw is the Law is my favorite track on this. But I love the Clueless Conquerors. Yeah, something like that. Doom Horror is fucking awesome. Gravehammer is awesome. Every fucking track. Thrown to the Wolves is fucking awesome. This is an awesome fucking record right here. Needs more love. Needs more love. I've shown this in another top favorite list. It had to go on this list. I've shown this in my Doom death metal video, but this is Worm, and it needs no fucking introduction for Everglade. This is a stone cold classic. As soon as it came out, every freaking track is fucking amazing. This doomy like that. Death metal is my favorite genre, like I said in several videos, but this comes with a poster. I think that's the album sleeve. I'm trying to see the variants on this fucker. I think it's just black. Yeah, it's just on black. But the intro fucking awesome, but Mark Above the Dark Moor is my favorite track on this. Cloaked in Night Winds, Empire of the Necromancers, Centuries of Ooze or Does or something. Fucking amazing fucking album. Amazing motherfucker. Amazing. I'll show this one. Morbus Kron from Sweden, which was in another video as well. This is a one to definitely check out if you don't know. I think it was released in 2011. Some Swedish weird ass shit. Creeping Creep of Creep. It's fucking awesome. Through the gates of gaping gate coughing in a coffin. What the fuck? Through the gaping gate coughing in a coffin. Pulverized Records. This is a badass motherfucker. Has a lot of like maybe autopsy worship in it. Still with that Swedish fucking badass sound. Like amazing artwork. Forgive me for showing some of the same albums over and over again, but that's for a reason, just because I fucking love them. These are fucking gems. And there's a lot of new subscribers. I think I got over 400 in the last month or two. That's a shitload. So thank you all. This is my favorite Skeletal Remains album. I haven't checked out their new album yet. The Devour Mortality. What I love about this album kind of reminds me, the vocalist kind of reminds me of Van Drunen from Pestilence and Asphyx. Ripperology, I love that fucking track, but I love the guitar solos. Catastrophic Retribution, the title track is fucking awesome. Grotesque Creation, Parasite Horrors, Mortal Dissemination. Fucking love this album. And I love the Danzig Grave artwork. This is just on purple. I have more modern death metal bands. Oh, it's on red. Fuck. But these are the ones that stick out the most to me. These are the albums that stick out the most. This one's newer to my collection. Got it recently, and it's right now. It's there's several different subgenres of death metal in this. You can't have a top 20 death metal and not dip your toe in every subgenre. This is ingested with the Separation 2. Recently became a huge ingested fan. Fucking love this goddamn fucking brutal, slammy death metal album. Love this fucking record. Crowning the Abomination, The Consequence, Manifesting Obscenity, Kingmaker, The Alpha and Omega. And like I said, I just recently talked about this album, but god damn, this motherfucker's good. I need to get their new one. I keep on seeing everybody show it. I've got to get it. One of my rising stars of death metal is this one, Ingested. Fucking fantastic. I love the tremolo picking in this, and then the slammy parts. There's some synth work in this I've talked about in another video. But I think that was in Manifesting Obscenity. The Alpha and Omega is one whole long ass fucking track. Atmospheric as fuck. Fucking awesome goddamn fucking album. I love this motherfucker. Now we're getting into the top like 3. Like I said, it's not really a ranking, but these motherfuckers right here. Fuck. Dying Fetus, wrong one to fuck with. I'm a huge Dying Fetus fan. Lately I've been picking up all their stuff, and the collection keeps on growing and growing and growing. And I like a lot of their shit, but I think when I was making this list, this is the one that stood out the most to me, and I think it was released in 2017. Fixated on Devastation, panic amongst the herd, die with integrity, reveling in the abyss, reveling in the abyss, seething with disdain. ideology, subjugation, weaken the structure, fallacy, wrong one to fuck with. This motherfucker's a badass bitch. This one doesn't fuck around. None of these albums fuck around. So if you're looking for fuck around shit, hopefully I didn't show it, because I don't think these fuck around at all. And then my favorite Nile album is For Whom the Gods Detest. And I recently started picking up a lot of their stuff, but this is the album that kicked it all off for me. And I heard of Nile in the past, but I didn't really pay attention to them. And then I found this used in a used bin and brought it home, and There Is No God. I don't know if that's the name of the track, but that fucking song rules. Released in 2009. Fucking love this fucking record right here. Even though it's a CD, I fucking love this record right here. Recording, I guess I would say. I can't see the lettering on this, but I remember one night I got really stoned and listened to this motherfucker, and I was like, fuck, this motherfucker is awesome. That doomy stuff in this as well, but the fucking speedy ass shit, the fucking drums on this goddamn thing, the vocalists, two different vocalists, all the little extra Egyptian shit they put in this. This is a fucking goddamn fucking masterpiece. Love this motherfucker. God damn, this is a fucking killer. Motherfucker. I love my list. Then the last one. This is the one that kicked it all off. And I've recently picked it up. And it's one of those albums that I was hesitant to buy because of all the reviews on it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but holy fuck, this album fucking rules. Suffocation, fucking Blood Oath. 2009. 2009 was a badass year for fucking death metal, apparently. I love the fucking production on this. The slow, mid-pace, fucking doomy ass fucking shit that Suffocation put into this thing. The vocals are fucking amazing. I posted this on Instagram. I don't understand why this is on so low on people's rankings. It's okay for you to have it. That's your choice, but this is a fucking masterpiece. Blood Oath, Dismal Dream, Images of Purgatory, Cataclysmic Purification, Come Hell or High Priest, Provoking the Disturbed, Martial Decimation. Sorry, too many of these, so forgive me, but this is right now one of my favorite death metal albums to listen to. Every one of these motherfuckers are. I love this list. It's unique from everybody else's list. Although some people would agree that a couple of these albums are badass. But holy fuck, this is awesome. So anyway, that's my top 20 favorite modern death metal albums. Video. Y'all have a terrific fucking day. Later all.